Good evening. This is Bill from Europa, Naples, and tonight I have this very attractive 1999 Jaguar XJ8 Vanden Plas. Now it turns out that Vanden Plas was some sort of a very exotic Belgian coach builder from the late 19th century onward. They eventually went out of business after building some pretty incredible stuff for some pretty incredible companies, but, the name lived on. It became a company in its own right. They were attached with building, the Daimler Austin Princesses, and Jaguar, of course, has used that name on their higher-end sedans for quite some time. So this 1999 XJ8 has quite a legacy, and this particular series of XJ has become a little bit of a cult classic. Probably the main reason is I almost want to whisper this in case, it collapses under the weight of being said aloud. It's a little bit reliable. These cars, it turns out, can be driven, reasonably well on a budget. And this one is one of the nicest ones that I've seen. It's got a few bumps and bruises. It is a 99 model, but it's an exceptional condition overall. And being the high-end Vanden Plas, it's loaded with all kinds of cool stuff. So let's get, start into it. In the front, you've got that fantastic leaping cat. And, to me, that is Jaguar, the big wide grille there with the lamps. It's all very British and very proper. This is a car of, bonnets and aerials and boots, and certainly not trunks and antennas and hoods. You can see this, again, the Vanden Plas. I'm going to get tired of saying that after a while. Gives you these very attractive alloy wheels with the chrome trim. Gives you the chrome mirrors. It's immediately an XJ8L, so it's the long version. Look at the length of that back window. Chrome door handles, chrome window surrounds. It's got a lovely amount of chrome on the car without being overwhelming. You can't really see it from space the way you could on some of the older Jaguar models. You can see those big twice pipes at the back. You've got your Vanden Plas, and there it goes again, badging there. And look here in the trunk at these remarkable floor mats. I think at least one, maybe two sheeps have given their lives to make these things. They are, historical sheepskin mat, sheep's wool, sheep's fur. It's nice to see them still with the vehicle. They're still in pretty damn good shape, and they're pretty cool. So nice big trunk. You can put a bunch of stuff in there. It's kind of shallow. You're not going to be able to fit any super tall cargo, but it's big enough, more than you need, probably. This does have the upgraded Harman Kardon system in it, so it's got the CD changer back there. Beneath this, I haven't looked here, it could be anything. Dead cats, who knows? Anyway, you got a spare tire. I guess that's pretty much what I expected. I love the little chrome trim there. To open it, you push that Jaguar button. You got V8 badges. Thank God this thing has the V8. They came with 6 cylinders in the first generation, which were fine. But man, the 8 was a big step forward in terms of the whole drivetrain. And there it is, 4 liters, almost 300 horsepower, about 290. Very, very torquey, 4 cams, chain driven. Absolutely lovely smooth engine in this car. Very, very peppy. And you can see the condition. The car has about 53,000 miles on it. The condition under the hood is absolutely stellar. This thing's never seen any salty winters. There's no corrosion anywhere. It's all just absolutely lovely under there. And again, secretly, that is a semi-reliable Jaguar motor. No, don't tell anyone. I also kind of like the single wiper setup, so it works a little bit like the Mercedes does, sort of pokes out in the middle and does a good job covering the whole windshield. Nice big sunroof up top. Let's have a look in the back seats. Actually, I'm going to go over to this side because I think this is the proper side to be in if you're being chauffeured. Look at the legroom in this car. So Mean Joe Green could sit in this thing fairly comfortably, even though it is technically rated as a midsize. So, ow, good Lord, bad knee. All right, here I am sitting here. I've got rear heated seats. I've got beautiful burlwood everywhere. I've got one of the most distinguishing features of the Vanden Plas, there we go again, are these beautiful burlwood trays. So if I want to set, I'm not going to get into the stupid Grey Poupon thing, okay? It's over, it's run its course. Nobody under the age of 50 even knows about it anyway. But you can put a soft drink up there. You can put, you know, maybe a little plate of pate or, you know, some sort of hors d'oeuvres, muffins, corn muffins, blueberry muffins, maybe a flute of champagne, whatever you want. All very nice. Of course, the minute the driver takes a turn, it's going to go flying off and soil your woolen carpet or your dry clean slacks. But while you're standing still, it's nice. Maybe you could have a picnic. And look again at all the lovely appointments there. The burlwood is astounding in this car. The chrome around the Harman Kardon speaker. The beautiful bunched leather seating with the piping. It's just a very, very comfy place to be. Got an armrest here that's actually just an armrest, so it doesn't have a bunch of crap built into it. And everywhere you look, the fit and finish is nice. Even the silly little ashtray is made of wood. Just lovely. Absolutely lovely place to sit back here. Somebody has turned the lighter upside down, which drives me nuts. So there we go. Now that's nice and proper, as it should be. All right, so let's wander around to the front where we're going to act like the chauffeur. I remember that thing in Downton Abbey where the chauffeur scored the Lord's daughter. That was a pretty big coup for him. Yeah, I know. It's a goof. I enjoyed watching it. I would have had this car in there if it was modern times. Anyway, up front, you can see everything lovely. You've got, again, the lovely burlwood with this inexplicable line in it. I guess it just adds panache. You've got your power window stuff, nice oval door handle there. Again, the beautiful Connolly leather. It's an upgraded Connolly hide in this car with the piping and, of course, the extended wood, and everything's just sort of lovely and stitched and proper. These are 12-way power seats with heating, and just a very nice place to be. So let's go ahead and sit in there. Nice quality way the door closes. Oh, geez, I've lost the key. Down the side of the seats. Okay, easy to recover. All right, so that big V8 fires right to life, does a system check, everything's fine. We actually have a little bit of fuel in there, which is nice. We've got automatic headlamps going. We've got this gorgeous instrument cluster, which looks very much like the one in the XK, the two-seater. You can see you've got your tach. You've got a very ambitious 170 mile an hour speedo, although it is a pretty peppy car. Your water temp and your fuel. You also have this beautiful wood and leather steering wheel to match all the expanses of burlwood everywhere. And it's just a very nice and comfortable place to be. Over there you got your fog lights front and rear, a trunk release. Here you've got a nice analog clock with very traditional standard vents. Jaguar didn't screw that up. I like the sort of hourglass shaped dashboard. Again, the wood in this car is exceptional. You can tell it's been garaged and not out in the miserable sun. Up top you've got a self-dimming mirror in great shape. You've got more burlwood surrounding the HomeLink garage door openers. I've never actually seen one with 4. They always have 3, so for some reason there's 4 garage door HomeLink suckers in this thing. And what the hell is that in the middle? Without glasses I can't read it. I'm scared to press it. You can't press it, doesn't do anything. Anyway, you got your light controls. You got a nice big power sunroof here. Works great. Down here you've got your climate control. Very nice stuff. Very simple. Your heated seats, valet mode, your traction control off button if you want to, you know, boil your tires in front of the country club. You've got Harman Kardon, you know, AM/FM cassette CD changer with a, you know, 300 or 500 watts, whatever it is. It'll blast your eardrums off. It's nice having a cassette in there because you can run an adapter then for your auxiliary input. I mean, 99 they didn't have any stuff like that. What the hell was an iPod? But now we've got them, so you got to be able to stick a cassette in there. It has a cord, you plug it in, you're good to go. Over here you have a very traditional glove box with a set of books. Everything looks pretty normal in there. You got this very traditional Jaguar J shifter. That's running a 5-speed ZF transmission. This turns on, I don't know what, maybe a sport setting, I guess, if you want to go fast. This thing actually will set a speed limiter, so, or is that cruise control? I don't remember. It's one of the two. On another Jaguar, I got into it before, and I think it's a speed limiter. So you can set it if you're worried about going over a certain speed. It'll set off an alarm, you know, whatever. It actually will even, I think, slow the car down or something. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. I can't remember now, but it's pretty cool stuff. Okay, here we go. Alert the Catholic Church on this one because they need to send a miracle team. The ashtray lid and the cup holders, and that thing pops out in a really terrifying way. The cup holders are working. You can open that, you can put cups in, you can close it, and that is incredible. And there we go again with the misaligned lighters. So anyway, you just never see that. Those things are always broken. In here you have a place for your cassettes, your Barry Manilow's, your Elton John's. Let's see what we have on the radio. We have nothing on the radio, so that's fine. I think I have the mute button on, which is just a-okay. I was listening to Leonard Skinner on the way here. All right, away we go. Now, one of the things about this car is it has the most buttery, smooth, lovely ride known to man. And because it only has 53,000 very well-maintained miles, that ride persists in this car. I mean, you just feel this fantastic detachment from the bumps, never mind the commoners outside and the, you know, the workaday people who are getting in your way on your ride to the castle. You know, you just feel completely detached from the road, but not necessarily in a bad way. You know, you still feel like you're in control of a living, breathing automobile. The steering is, you know, very nice and smooth. It's not super nimble or agile, but it's lovely, and you don't feel any vibration. The brakes are fantastic. Nice and smooth, no vibration or run out there. Plenty of pep if we hammer it. I think we're going to want the sport mode. It would have kicked down an extra gear. But again, that 290 horse V8 gives you really and truly all you need. Let's see if I can show that off without running in the back of this Cadillac. Look at that, rolled through the stop sign. I do the same thing. All right, so here's a little hammer. Oh yeah, you can feel those cams coming to life, pushing that car down the road. I think the quarter mile time was right around 15 seconds. 0 to 60 was in the 5 or 6 second range. So pretty quick car for a big cruiser. And anyway, just lovely. So 99 Jaguar XJ8 Vanden Plas. Very refined, very lovely, and very damn affordable because, again, it's an 18-year-old car. And even though it was pretty expensive in its day, it's kind of cheap now. And the good thing is people are still terrified of Jaguars. Oh my God, they're going to break down. You better own two, so when one's in the shop, you'll have the other one. You know, that really didn't apply to this car. Again, they're pretty secretly reliable. So you may be able to get away with owning one, you know, and still being able to take a vacation every year. So anyway, if you have an interest, give us a call, 239-649-7300. Send your kid off to school in this thing. He'll be famous, absolutely famous. Anyway, or mercedesexpert.com. You can have a look there. Thanks so much for checking out the video. We appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.